Even feel that bad that he had to leave. I know it's supposed to be stand-up comedy, but for tonight, it's going to be sit-down comedy for me. Woo woo! How are y'all doing?
Wonderful.
Look at this. This is a nice big crowd in here. Got a good-looking crowd. We'll bless some of you. Come on in the house. Have a sit down.
We're gonna do that.
Welcome. Glad to see y'all out. Look at you. Nice little bunch there. Gonna probably watch some football, huh? Bless.
Glad to see my demographic showed up.
Oh, yes. Some of us are gifted with that lovely accent, bless. Well, y'all, let me tell you a little something about this week. This past Saturday, I decided to put some effort into my appearance. And what that entails basically is I actually fixed my hair and wore it down. And I applied makeup to my face.
Oh shit.
This dramatic appearance change causes people to stop me and remark of how great I look and how some people can't even believe that it's still me, that they hardly recognize me. So I'm like, well, damn, I didn't know it was that bad the rest of the time. Should I book a plastic surgery appointment? Get permanent makeup? Like, my God, I didn't know I was offending people daily with my own damn face. We're terribly sorry. I'm like, Jesus Lord, if you don't like it, don't look at it. But damn, throw large bills because I ain't cheap. I didn't ask you to look in the first damn place. Ah, Lord, you bitches knew how much makeup was, you know. Like, I use that shit cautiously, okay? I tell you, bless their hearts. Oh, look, the Steelers are playing. I don't have ADHD at all. What's going on? Who they playing? Oh, hey. Maybe they might pirate a ship on the field or something. I don't know. I'm kidding. Whew. You know, when you get to be my age, 950, they love to tell you at the doctor's office all these fun facts. I think my most favorite one lately is I'm pre-diabetic. I'm like, oh, wow. But my A1C has been the same number consistently for like 5 years. So I'm like, well, I sure have been pre-diabetic for like a long damn time. When's it gonna come? Is Wilford Brimley gonna come down and offer me diabetes personally? Is that the kind of invitation that you get to diabetes? Like you're pre-diabetic and then all of a sudden you get an invitation, comes down, welcome to diabetes. But, you know, you don't know how these things work. They just happen. I have been in some form of mental health therapy for 30 years. That explains a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, bless. I think the most progress that I've made has been in the last 3 years. Because you can talk something to death, you know. But if you're going to talk it around in a circle, that's kind of like a dog chasing its tail. That ain't going to get you nowhere. Sometimes you just have to take the dynamite straight to the mind and just blow it up. And that's the only way you're going to get anywhere. And that's kind of what we had to do. Because, honey, I was nothing more but a big mountain of anger. Because that's what I realized is I'm not fat. I'm just overheated. Because heat expands things. It's just a big pile of rage. Bless their hearts. I'll tell you. But I am a single mom to 3. As I mentioned, on my way to the potty with my weak bladder. I have been divorced 10 years. He took the R in the good insurance. The R out of Mrs. and the good insurance when he left 10 years ago, including the vision and dental, which I thought was rather rude considering he knew I needed glasses. So, these last 10 years has been me and the 3 youngins. I'm going to tell you this little story about the boy child. God bless it. It's 12. And currently he's a professional at it. at being two. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Just real damn good at being two. And you think these kids can't do shit, and you just fooled yourself into thinking that they can't get up there. Bullshit. So this man was all about peanut butter, and I had thought that I had hidden it. Yes, I had to hide peanut butter in my own damn house, okay? From a 2-year-old, right? That makes perfect sense. So I put it in them worthless cabinets over top of the refrigerator, because you think, you know, you don't really use them for anything. You know, the little tiny ass cabinets ain't for shit. So I put it up there, and I'm thinking to myself, that's a good spot. It'll be fine. I go to bed. No, bitch, you were so wrong. The next morning, I get up and I go out in the hallway. And I'll be damned if I'm going out there ain't these little tiny handprints, peanut butter fucking handprints down my hallway, leading to that child's room. There I find him all sprawled out, put near butterball naked. Everything just pear covered head to toe in peanut butter. The only thing that child had on was a paper. Dear Lord. So, I finally get him awake in the bathroom. I think it was 7 showers, a half a bottle of Dawn later, that I finally got it all scrubbed off of him. But I will tell you this. He was very well moisturized and smelled fantastic for about 2 weeks. It was amazing. It smelled delicious. But I'll leave you with this little tidbit from my grandma. Bless her heart, she has passed. We'll give her a moment. Bless. Miss that woman. She's amazing. You know, she used to say, honey, you can't kill stupid people. And I'm like, well, yes, ma'am. Even though they aggravate the hell out of you. I was like, yes, ma'am. She said, you could sedate them and you could duct tape them. I'm like, well, you know, that's true. She said, but they'll probably file charges later. And I was like, She said, but what you can do is you can bless them and lift them to Jesus. Jesus asked for that job to love everybody, honey. She said, we didn't. So what you do is you just look at them and you bless them and lift them to Jesus. Okay? You go, bless them, change me. And then you just move it on. Just move it right on along. I was like, that is wisdom right there, honey. Just deep wisdom right there. Bless them, change me. So when you have these people that you deal with throughout the week, and you know common sense is not a flower that grows in their garden, or you have those very, very special ones that they don't have the seed, the land, or even the first idea of how to get a flower to grow in their garden. You can just say, bless them, change me. Y'all have a great evening. I appreciate your time. Thanks for coming out. Good to see you.
Thank you, Emily Mary. I'm your temporary host. I'm really glad you came back inside. Jordan, right?
What's up, brother?
Because I wanted to say something really racist.
Go ahead.
I prefer F1 to NASCAR any day of the week. I've got strong opinions about race. F1, the cars look cooler. Hell yeah. I was holding on to that joke hoping you'd come back inside at the right time.
I got you, baby.
I gotta do my Zach impersonation since I'm co-hosting.
Hell yeah.